Welcome to In Exile. Let's talk about Lauren Boebert. Does she represent Colorado? Because this guy that she beat is coming back for another round as he announces a rerun in 2024. But here's Boebert on the House Oversight Committee on the southern border.
Do you think that you were brought here today to promote white nationalism?
Thanks for the question, ma'am. I can tell you I absolutely was not brought here for that reason.
What are you going to do differently from 2022 to 2024?
Yeah, no, thanks, Brian. Great to be back. Yeah, no, 538, thought we were going to lose by 45,000 votes. And we lost, we came up short by 546, closest race in the country. Again, we're the only one that has a chance to defeat a true extremist in Congress. So that's what we're working on.
That's Adam Frisch, who originally ran against Boebert. He's going to run again. He just thinks, I'll raise more money. It was so close. I think we can get this.
Chief Maudlin, compared to 2 years ago, is Border Patrol finding more or less dead bodies of people trying to cross the border?
So within the Tucson sector, because that is my purview, I can tell you that we are encountering more migrants that have died in the
Thank you, Chief Maudlin. That is correct, and in fact, nearly 1,400 dead bodies have been found along the southern border since Biden took office.
We've heard this stat, but we also heard this statement from the Republicans, we've heard, especially from Kari Lake, that border issues affect every state.
People, especially in Western Colorado, they just want to be left alone, and they're exhausted by the national political yelling and screaming. The only arguing I want to see in D.C. are people arguing over the successes of bills that get passed and who gets credit for that versus arguing over who's to blame.
The people in Colorado really do just want to be left alone. I once lived there. How is leaving them alone making them bake a cake for,
Chief Maudlin, compared to 2 years ago, is Border Patrol arresting more illegal aliens found to have criminal convictions or fewer?
Ma'am, so in terms
more or
of
fewer, please, Chief.
Ma'am?
More or fewer?
More.
They're finding more illegal immigrants with criminal convictions. And Frisch claims this is a distraction. This is not what Coloradans care about, that they want her to stop arguing and being so divisive. Is that true? If you're from Colorado, let us know in the comments.
It's not just what I believe. I've spent the last 5 or 6 weeks, and why I decided to get in the race earlier than normal was because I heard from a lot of people that voted for her, cattlemen, ranchers, people in the oil and gas industry, and they thought that there'd be a little bit of humility when you had the worst performing race in the entire country.
Let me get this straight. Cattlemen and oil industry people want Boebert to be less aggressive about the border and show more humility in her win?
Chief Chavez, are you aware prosecuting and imprisoning these any drug trafficking criminals caught by state and local law enforcement comes out of their local budgets?
I am aware that the county and local law enforcement bear the cost
Yes.
of the detention for criminal.
And our local communities are being forced to foot the bill for Joe Biden's border crisis.
Okay, this is the cattle ranchers and the oil people in Colorado foot the bill for the arrests made because Biden keeps the border open. This is a well-articulated argument by Boebert. And of course, I want to know what you guys think. Does Adam Frisch have a chance? Because he's going to get super funded to try and take her out because she's seen as weak because she won by the narrowest margin. This is where you get the news. I'm Doug in Exile.